Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sulani Sim. Hope you're having a beautifully sunny and a very blessed day. Hope you're staying well. We are back with episode 4 of A Little Strange, and we left off with Frankie going back to the secret lab. She met up with one of the scientists there at the end, and I don't think I explained this well, or maybe the video footage got cut from it. I can't recall, but the scientist that we met with was supposed to mail some things to help us assemble a hazmat suit. So that was one of the reasons why I stopped that episode to pick up here, is because we had to wait, I guess, 1 to 2 business days in sim time to get the components to create a hazmat suit from him. I haven't checked the mail yet, but it is the next day from that visit at the secret lab, and so she right now is going to be practicing some writing until, and then I think she has school today, until we get that in the mail. So as you can see, the little particles are still floating about. I don't recall them being like something that goes into your house, but I noticed that they are kind of floating in the house. Unless I'm imagining it. I could just be, that could have just been like a fluke. Oh no, see, there's one. There it goes. Are they supposed to float in the Sims house? I don't remember. I don't recall. Maybe they are because they're getting in everywhere. I don't know. But yeah, today is Monday, so she does have to go to school. So we'll go ahead and send her alone. Her dad, oh, he's feeling tense. I wonder why. Okay, well now he's not. What does it say? Underachieving. Okay. We might go with him to his work if he has it today. Let's see. Yeah, he has it in 2 hours. So we might visit with him at his job while Frankie goes to school. She should be going to school now, but she's still typing. Go, girl. Are you going to get changed, though? Okay. Alright, so she is headed out the door to school. And just real quick, we'll go over some of the milestones that we still have left to complete on her aspiration. We still have to assemble the hazmat suit, like I said. And it says to traverse the deepest part of the secret lab. So we will, yeah, we'll just wait until we get this assembled, head back to the secret lab. I do wonder if we invited our friends, are they going to, I can't remember if they will spawn with a suit on as well. Because I assume if we need one, our friends will need one too, right? Like they don't want to be breathing that stuff in, right? I think so. Okay, so we made it to the secret lab, and yes, peep the time, it is 10:30 a.m. I had her leave school early and just get a hazmat suit magically. Just because I'm really ready to kind of continue the progress with finding out like what's going on here and stuff. So I don't necessarily want to wait for her to finish with school. So we've got her in her little suit. I like these. I've said this before in the, I think the first episode, where I very much so love like backrooms aesthetic, or like the lore behind it. I'm not a big fan of horror or anything scary, like super scary, but I do like analog horror. I don't know, it's like it just scratches an itch for me. I grew up in the time of when creepypasta was like a big thing, and then it's fun to see other people that are younger than me sort of get back into that, and I think this just it just reminds me of that, the backroom stuff. So anyway, oh, and Stranger Things. I know that they wear this stuff in Stranger Things, which obviously, but that's what it reminds me of. So it looks like it's super polluted up in here. That's so gross. That's so gross. Okay, so let's just head on down. Let's see. I'm just gonna. Oh, you didn't see that. It says traverse to the deepest part of the secret lab. So I think we have to go through here. Should we scan this hallway? I guess so. Since we have our hazmat suit on, surely it won't, like. I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. We'll see. It looks so scary. Alright, so we're going to try to use the key card on this door. Can y'all hear, like, the ambience down here? Is that just me? I don't know. It's so... it's just really fun. I like it. She is still traversing. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize, like, how deep... like I said, it's been a minute since I've played this. But good golly, I didn't remember how deep this basement of the secret lab was. The Sims team, this is a really good, fun game pack. I really wish, and I apologize, the camera's everywhere because whenever I think you go deeper into certain, like, platform levels in The Sims, the camera, whether you're going up or down, the camera gets a little wonky. And it kind of messes with, like, I don't know, like the performance of the camera or something. Something goes a little awry whenever you try to, I don't know, like move around with the camera. So, but anyway, I really wish that they would try to I really wish that they would try to create games like this, like game packs again like this, because I don't know, I think that there was something kind of special about having like a purpose to a game pack. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels very well thought out, intentional. It feels like it just adds something different to The Sims 4. It feels like what I imagine, because I've not played Sims 3 Medieval, but I really want to. It feels like what I would imagine that would be to The Sims 3, adding game packs that are very specific like this. And do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it feels very special. And so I think after a minute, I don't know if, like, I don't know what the situation is, if there's something that changes with money or finances or direction, vision. But I wish that they would implement more game packs like these, small little bite-sized, almost like these really extended quests that you can do with your Sims, and it kind of takes you into like a different, not dimension, but like it feels fresh. It feels different than like the standard family legacy gameplay or fulfilling your Sims needs and stuff. It feels like there's purpose behind it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All that to just say that, like, it feels very purposeful and well thought out. I don't know, but we're in the basement, like the deep dark part of the basement. As you can see, there's a lot of crazy looking flora growing on here, this alien vine. I like how these TVs look like it reminds me of like NASA, sort of. Obviously they know what's going on. Look at the screen being cracked. That's amazing. I've never noticed that detail, but something definitely awry went on down here. You can tell, just from like all this crazy growth. But we'll go ahead and scan some of this area too, because just in case there's something to collect, I think that would be a good idea. Alright, so we're going to try to open up this locked door. I don't know if this keycard will work. I'm kind of surprised that... Oh my gosh. There she is. In all her glory. The mother plant. Okay, really quick, because I know y'all are like, girl, just please be quiet and like finish this. If you guys ever played The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, One of the first bosses that you fight, what's her name? What was her name? It's like, I think this is so cool. It's kind of trippy too. Um, I'm literally looking it up. Ocarina of Time first boss. I'll never forget this because I Queen Goma in the Deku Tree. This reminds me of that because remember, like, whenever you would fight her, she would. Let's try to attempt to communicate in a nice way. She would like eject out these smaller versions of her, like her little minions or her babies, and they would attack you. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't think I don't think she likes us. She said, "Girl, get out of my house." Actually, no. Humans being humans, and obviously Sims being like the parallel virtual version of a human, this poor thing has probably been tortured. It's like, I'm just trying to get back home to my planet, and y'all. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Y'all are stressing me out. I don't know. I don't think she's happy. I'm so afraid she's about to eat Frankie. Maybe she'll have mercy on her since she's just a teen. You know, teen always has, typically in stories, they always have that heavy plot armor because they're children, essentially, you know? It's like, you can't harm the child. I'm sorry, these little tentacle things are like taking me out. What is that? Oh goodness. Oh no, we're leaving! Go back! Oh my gosh, I told y'all the camera be crazy down here. So crazy. Okay, so did that help any? Should we attempt to... I don't want to fight her. I definitely don't want to fight her. It says vaccinate 3 Sims, recruit... well, we already have the 3 Sims we know we'll recruit, and then defeat the source of the infection. So, obviously she is the source of the infection. I wonder if we try to communicate with her again. Could we potentially level up like a relationship with her? Like, we're friendly, please don't hurt us. If anything, we're trying to get you back to where you're supposed to be, which is not here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if that'll help. Let's pray that she don't get eaten by her. Like I said, hopefully the plot armor of just being a child, or I guess a teenager, is strong with Frankie, and she doesn't get, you know, mauled. So we'll hang out with the Mother Queen plant for just a little bit, and then I think we'll head back up to... I think we'll meet up with our friends actually, and yeah, we'll do that. Really quick, because I didn't read the description of what to do to create the vaccinations. You have to make them on... hold on, let me read it for you guys. I'm so sorry. It says vaccinate 3 Sims. Create experimental vaccine on the chemical analyzer at the secret lab. Test this 3 times on possessed Sims to unlock the ability to create the infection vaccine on the chemical analyzer. Once you have an infection vaccine, you will be able to vaccinate other Sims and recruit them. So I already know who we're going to recruit, but I don't know... not Ted calling us. Once again... Ted, this is such a bad time, buddy. Once again, I'm asking for your support for the We Wear Bags No neighborhood action plan. It is going up for vote, but currently Promote Creative Arts is predicted to win. We need every Sim to get out and vote. Can we trust that she'll have your support? No, absolutely not. I did an episode a couple days ago of my Very Veggie Legacy challenge, and like the bags on their head is just everywhere. Every time I try to do something with my Sims, they always have a bag over their head like their friends do. And I've turned off the voting. The NAP stuff has been turned off. And Ted, while we're trying to save his town, is calling us about We Wear Bags. No, I'm not voting. for that. He said, "What? Why would you do that?" Didn't you read the fine print of promote creative arts? It is not a good idea. Our plan, on the other hand, will be very good for this neighborhood. Well, in any case, don't forget to submit your vote by Monday at 6. Oh my gosh. Also, we're a teenager, Ted. We can't vote. We can't vote. We're not even 18. Also, not the we wear bags. Do y'all not feel like this is kind of crazy that he, being the mayor of a town that's infected with, like, I'll just stop there. I think you're picking up where I'm going. Like, he wanting to promote wearing the bags. That's so crazy. Not the Sims being, like, self-aware. That's crazy. So, like, how many do we need to get? It says, 15 of them. It says question military personnel at the local bar to get an infection. Well, we already have an infection scanner, don't we? Is that not what this is? What is the, yeah, we've got that. So then, okay, when we are collecting spore clusters. So I guess we'll just continue to collect them, and then I'll have her create a vaccination for them. I hope I don't offend anybody, but y'all know what I'm talking about the bags, the infection. You're picking up what I'm laying down. Alright, Frankie is about to construct the vaccination. She found all of these spore particles that she needed to find, which is fantastic. I don't know how she knows how to do this. Like I said, I just chalk it up to the fact that her dad, fortunately, is a scientist, so maybe she just understands how to do this type of stuff to be a teenager. And she's not an A student either, so how she's able to get this just down and know what to do, I don't know. I don't know. But good for her, honestly. I think that's great. She's just got it like that. So I do wonder, does it create like a bundle? Well, I guess if I just play it. What is this? It's almost as if someone is controlling her life. Well, Frankie finally fulfill her dreams, or will whoever is controlling her life stop her wishes from coming true? Frankie has been very self-aware from the very beginning, and she knows she's in a simulation. She knows. That's okay though. I think she's having a pretty cool life, to be honest. She's saving her town, so that's great. It says Frankie's diligent analysis of the collected spore clusters has paid off. Take this infection profile data to a Strangerville scientist to see if they have any helpful info. Fortunately, she wants to become friends with Shri, who was the scientist that we met. Oh, she's got to go to the restroom. Hang on tight, girl. I'm just gonna... Oh. Y'all didn't see that. She wants to talk to Shri. He kind of helped her along this journey. And I think we'll try to hit him up. What is this? Okay, we've already done that. We'll try to hit him up and see if he can help us some more with, stuff. He was supposed to mail us the stuff to create. Is the world shaking? Is that just me? Is something happening? It's like an earthquake going on. Do y'all see that? Oh my gosh. I forgot these things get bigger than what they already are. Ooh, that one hasn't popped up yet, but all these look angry. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is like, there's rumblings in the earth in this crater. Look at the sky. That's so scary. If I were Frankie, I would be terrified. I don't know. I don't think I would do well in... she's still trying to make it up here. This is a long walk. I hope she wore her Fitbit. But I wouldn't do well in this situation. I don't know. I don't know what my purpose would even be. I don't even think I could be the comedic relief in this situation because I'm not that funny. So I think I would just be the worrier, the crybaby. Like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? We're just kids. Why are we doing this? That would be me. Okay, guys, so we got a pop-up. It says stop the infection, and we have this very ominous cloud that's purple. In the illustration, it looks very scary. It says, you've discovered the source of the infection plaguing Strangerville, an enormous mother plant buried in the base of the lab. The only way to get the town back to normal is to defeat the vile creature, find a cure for the infection, and assemble a team to destroy the mother plant. I wouldn't say she's a vile creature. That's pretty harsh. We don't even know her. We don't know what she's like. She might not be that bad. And if anything, I think the people keeping her in the secret lab could probably be considered the vile ones. Just because she probably didn't ask to even to even be in that space, but she's there. So I think what we'll do is it's already 10:30 p.m. and we still have a little ways to go. We're in level 3 of our aspiration, and I think what we'll do is we'll call it a video for this. I'm trying to keep my videos not necessarily on the longer side, but kind of at a good midpoint of being longish to 30ish. I don't know, but I think we'll call it a video and catch up with her and her buddies later. I think I may off camera have her speak to Shree because I kind of want to give Shree a bit of a makeover. I don't know if he's going to become like canon or something in her story because they have a pretty decent relationship. So I don't know, I may not even bother because I think we're getting close to the end of this little let's play. But oh my god. Girl, get in the house. They're coming for you. This freaks me out, man. Go in there. Straight home. Right now, hurry up. Like, if I saw this, like, in real life, I couldn't. I don't know what I would do. I'd scream. I would scream. That's so scary. Wait. Isn't that... This is Shree. I'm pretty sure this is Shree. It is. See? Try to talk to Shree. Oh my gosh. They got him, y'all. They got Shree. Oh no. We're gonna call it a video. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we will follow up with all of her other milestones since we're in level 3 of the aspiration. She looks so cute in her hazmat suit. I think I might make it her everyday wear. What do y'all think? Like, it's giving like Chernobyl core, like nuclear sort of hazardous waste vibes or something. I don't know. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna call it a video, and let me try to get somewhat of like an aesthetic little goodbye shot for the outro. Even her house looks ominous. Oh my gosh, why is it green? It's a yellow house, but like the lighting, everything is just changed. It's so dark and depressing. Okay. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I hope that you're liking the series thus far. And if it has inspired you to pick up the Strangerville game pack, if you've been sleeping on it for a minute, or if you've not played it in a minute, let me know how you're progressing if you've decided to play. But I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.